Yeah. But many of them, like we that they can't do. OL0SHO, OL0SHO, €10 la peep, €20 la moon. Touch all my body, no, now cry. All those human trafficking, market don't kill, now shower don't expire. No. If in Italy, she quanto, make her the turtle now while they tell the do.
Beni people, now them they tear eyes, they tear eye very early. If you be Beni person, once you are 14, 15, you go start to the waka. Your mama go they tell you, say, your mate don't start. It's very, very rare before you see a responsible mother in Benin that can train her child. For Beni, what is they carry no Beni people now show? That's the truth. Very rare before you see a very decent Beni girl where mama train. Once you are 14 years in Benin, 15, your mama don't send you go Libya, go start a show.
For so many years, I carried hunger for my mama and my papa. Do you know why? Why did you send me to Italy? You were selfish, you were greedy, and you were so evil. To send me, say my pikin, go Italy. I hated my mom for years. Yes, this is my issue.
Blessy CEO! Oh, blessy CEO!
So recently, Blessing CEO set social media on fire. And this is as a result of her utterance. What she said, she was challenging a lady who is based in the UK presently. She used to be in Italy. She is called Izzy. And a guy called Very Dark Guy or Very Dark Boy, black man, got involved in it. And what he said made him appear stupid. He was trying to kind of, repaint, rearrange his utterance earlier where he acknowledged that terrible things happen, that in fact, they have a system where their men are worthless, useless. They don't really do nothing good for their family. Only the women strive to take care of their children. And he said he is an example of that. And we also saw some videos of this very dark guy doing some very, insane, abnormal thing publicly. Although he did it privately, but I will call it publicly because he shared this video to certain people. He calls them clients. So it's more like a male OL0SHO or OL0SHO. This is what he does for a living before he came up on social media to be a critic. So he tried to say some words and he uttered some nonsense things, trying to cover up, saying that Blessing CEO should apologize in the next 24 hours for saying that Edo people, Beni, often will put out young girls to do terrible things home and abroad, particularly abroad. Italy being the headquarters of their, OL0SHO OL0SHO enterprise. And Izzy felt so bad. I realized that Blessing CEO touched on that sensitive part of her. She has always been vocal. I'm talking of the Izzy lady in the UK. She has been vocal. She talks and she says a lot of things. But she is no match for Blessing CEO because Blessing CEO, like she said, if you've been on this channel, you know what I'm talking about. She was married to someone from that part, from Edo State. So there are a lot of things that she knows. And you don't need to be married before you know some of these things. So I'm going to allow you to listen to a lady. In fact, this woman, she has been an advocate against this child trafficking and the OL0SHO thing that our tribe is known for. She's called Yore. I have always seen that she has been a kind of ambassador against it. Probably this is something that she passed through. She went through it. And even Izzy confirmed that her mom and her father did this to her because of their greed, being that she's the only female. So we cannot pretend that these things do not exist. Let us listen to Yore and we will talk more.
Yeah. But many of them, like we that they can't do. OL0SHO, OL0SHO, 10 euro la peep, 20 euro la moon. Touch all my body, no, now cry. All those human trafficking, market don't kill, now shower don't expire. No. If in Italy, she quanto, make her the turtle now while they tell the doing. If in Italy, they go say, Shentomile la mulo. No. If in France, la pipe, 20 euro la pipe. If in a Germany, Spaniel, tale, 30 SC, that is a 30 euro. If in a Germany, if in a German, nai, 30 euro, nai, on your hunu. Bench on a glass. I don't know how they do that one, but especially Italian and France. Centomilo, no. 20 euro, 30 euro, no. Me, I dey regret. If you not dey regret the life where you live, as you come this Europe, if the life is not good, you know the regret time. You know, say you are you. Ashawo, me na be ya ruoni here. I don't fit do ashawo. Now work it be that. No. Vao, not lie. You see some people that will come meet me and say, Sister Yori, where hotel there for this area? Will they look for hotel of 20 euro? Because customer don't stand with them. I'll say, go check hotel the douche. That they give room there, 20 euro. Yori la, oh, come carry my daughter. Hey, I'll say, not be that small girl of yesterday. Go say, on one day, or then when they will do. He go say, the girl don't get breast. Make her come carry. I'll say, yeah. What is she want can do here? Anything what I say they do for them, now she go still do. I say, okay. I'll say, give the girl phone. Hello, how are you? Hey, I'm fine, auntie. I'm fine. Good afternoon, auntie. How old are you? Auntie, I'm 13 years old. 13 years old. What are you doing? Auntie, I dey go school. You hear what your mama they tell you so, make her come carry you. Yes, auntie, I want come that side. But you too small now. You don't see your menses. Yes, auntie. You don't feel no ma before? No, auntie. Salobo, I say no. Ije school. Mama, let her go school. Nothing like school. Let her go school. I don't save many people, eh? Many. I go advise their mother, say, please, allow me go school. Nothing like school. Nothing like school. Money not be. And the girl, she still do video. Man, I go check her for OL0SHO talk show page. I see her when he put her there with a very dark man. Very dark man. I ain't even felt talking before. Who don't know? Why not? Who don't know? Who don't know? Go see many videos. Me too, I don't talk on before. But now when he gave me a condition, I have to say, no. He may age about there. Eh, where I tell the street, he can't walk back with me again. They mean no money. They mean no man, no, mama, I regret. I do, but I not do again. As far as I say, don't take, now reject her. Not be good name. What you can't do there? I said, the thing called boss now. Everybody who never know, they can't they know. So you can't claim and say you don't do one. That dirty job, that smelly job, that job where they make, where destroy many people's life, where make many girls come marry man, where not be their husband. You know what Ashawo don't cost for their life? A lot of them are wrong men, they go marry because of Ashawo what they do. No, mona they cry. Ashawo family people. Your senior sister come. He carry you come. He carry on a last born come. He carry the second one come. All of una do Ashawo. Shame. Now una full line. So by every day. Person not insult una. We thought say yeah, the thing is true. Now like this, but not be everybody. Not be everybody. But thousands of them do it. A mother carry you go see Juju. Some we get one way confess for my program. Now this thing. What did they call her coffee? Now her daughter swear. In mama de, he did there. Why do I kin why I could come? When I've been a devil bunny, I do a big beer gun. We are the way I came on one dog. I want temata my wife. What do I so? Why do I kin? He made that way that teach me that we bo mega area we bo do doing a kin nonsense now. The same mother, the same father, that will come do OL0SHO, which is true. Which is true. Not be say person tell me, na me see ya. Some people that will be 3, that will be 2, that will be 5. All of them will come do OL0SHO. He day where. Because you know one thing about them, if you talk something with their body, you go pay them where. Instead of them to learn their mistakes, say God, osunune. The video will take beg. He said few of them. It does not say everybody, which is true. Few of them. Not be all. Some more than not trained. When Europe can they exist. Can they exist. Some of them, they can't put their children enter Libya. Why would I want cover the truth? Why I veer one because the message they una body. The message is there una body. Na me the thing is your una. What you can do? If you not there your body, what you can be your problem? If this message not concern you, why you can't cry? And if it concern you, you have to pray and say, God, forgive me. Nobody can cover the truth. You know, come brag me now say, Yore, if you don't come at it, tell them say, no Beni person don't do, no Beni people, they not they do. Beni people now work that they learn. All the old Beni people, or some of Beni people now work that they learn. As all of them take come abroad, no one do OL0SHO. Talk your own, make I talk my own. Go thousands. I will continue to say it. The place when I go swear OJuju, if you read there, it be like market. No guess. What they can't do, they can't swear OJuju. Some they go Italy, some they go France. I think some they go Spain that time. The woman they take there, they swear OJuju. I know if you talk with him, my eye not rich. As we did there, we go discuss. Sometimes their parents go carry the con, sometimes their brother, sometimes their auntie where they stay with. Because you must bring somebody come where go guarantee for you. If you not pay, they go arrest that person. That time, what did they take our eyes see for our land? Now everything can't do okay. I will say it the way it be. If you do any mechanic for mother hand, you go carry your family. They go beat them. They go mash them. You know how many mother they key because say their daughter not pay for abroad. You know how many of their brother they key because of say their sister not pay for abroad. Even you go call the force your daughter wait day for 10 years, make it come out, make it bear she come out. You go, mama go come they buy all those short things so that make queen my short sumo make put and give a sponsor. Where you got to share a phone? Oh where I go sa one Igwa go sa dede na bia go sa mai. Sister Yore, of your alekene, on the whenever you do. You don't get breast for chest. You go say yes, so on the whenever you do, mommy, Jore la domwe. Je geje school. Domwe, ou se bookbe. Ya ma oni ya de suse. Ya oni vi ado agbegbe agani ya arrive. O se ni ma na we talk. Ya gi tona. Ya thousands way doan. With their mama sign paper, their mama go with them, go see small children or go see native daughter. Many of their mama not in the not daily. As they talk this message now, they know the truth. They know that I'm saying the truth. Just that they colo for brain.
Welcome back. Now, we cannot hide it anymore. This definitely will help a young girl somewhere who has been miseducated, who has been fooled into believing that prostitution or OL0SHO, and all of those things is a way to make money. And this is the only thing that is available. Like she said, this is a culture, this is a way of life. This is tradition to them. And it is true. She said several women, mothers will call her and say, take my daughter, she's 13. Once you begin to show signs of having some little lumps on your chest, that is it. Immediately, they will push you out there, begin fresh. Imagine what a 13-year-old child that is not yours will be doing abroad. Is she going to go to school? You might not be able to even control her there again, because she will get used to people from her tribe who are around her, who want to push into this same OL0SHO thing. Many women are battered. Many women are broken. Many women are going through emotional trauma. They are just using both face to manage it. Even the Izzy, she is still traumatized, regardless of her saying that I have forgiven my mom, I forgive my, because she just had to. It's not like they deserve our forgiveness. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it because they are old enough to realize that this is not right. Now, we are talking about a culture, tradition, way of life that has spanned for more than 50 years. After all, there are some of these, they are, OL0SHO mama, great-grandmothers who live abroad, and they have, that is why you find some kind of lifestyle among many of them. Because they don't see, how, just imagine how all of a sudden, a tribe, ethnic group, people in a particular region wake up one day and the only thing that they believe they can do or they should do is to, move abroad, start selling themselves. And they kept replicating the same thing. There are times that some young girls, they don't know. They know that these things exist, but they don't know that this madam, she is going to put them into this. They feel that she's probably going to, she will say, I have a big hairdressing salon all over Europe. I have it in Germany, Sweden. And this young girl, being, that young, not smart enough, will say, wow, this woman is really on point. Look at the gold chain, look at the houses, look at the cars, look at all that she has. Maybe if I go there and begin to work in some of our shops, salon, beauty shop, I'll also be rich. Not knowing that what she's going there for is pure OL0SHO business, nothing more. So these things happen, and they are happening. And the journey is not even easy. It's not as if she's going to pay for your flight down. No, she's just going to hand over you to some criminals, traffickers, who will take you down the road, down the desert, and terrible things will happen to you. There's nothing that will not happen to you. You will be abused, you will be battered, terrible things will happen to you. That is if you make it. Then the next will be for you now to face the Mediterranean Sea. If you are fortunate to make it, you get in there, the next thing is for you to stand on the street. 10 euro, 20 euro, 15 euro, 10 euro, 15 euro. And this woman that has done nothing for you per se, maybe let's assume she paid for the boat that will take you across the Mediterranean Sea. That is, if she did pay for you, will now begin to tell you to make 60, 100,000, 100, 300,000 euros for her. From that, your small body, you will now begin to go on the street, back and forth. You will be paying your rent. You will also be thinking of one boyfriend. They have their own pimp that go around to muscle on you, to make sure that you do what they need you to do. This is the way. This is the norm. There are men who are married and they put their women in the same thing, bring their girlfriends to go on the street. This is their way of life. And this thing spans out, back then before it became Edo State, it used to be Bendel State, that comprises of even Delta, some part of Delta, Delta Warri, all of them like that. Majority of them are into this, but the headquarters of this thing, you know it, right? You know what the queen and the king of this things. So she has said the truth of it. Like it is only when they say those things that everyone is aware of, that's when they begin to say, oh, why? We give you 24 hours, we give you 10 hours, we give you 5, all of that trash coming out from many of them, because they are not ready to stop. They are not ready to put an end to this nonsense. They are not ready to change the narrative. Now, I'm not saying that other tribes do not, but when you talk about majority, they are the ones. Obviously, other tribes have their own thing, their own vice, but This is terrible. If you meet an average European, what they will say is that this African, because they put everyone in the same box, like, oh, these Africans, they put their women for this OL0SHO thing, not knowing that it's this particular tribe that has made money, dirty money, destroyed life, damaged lives, not even life. They've done terrible things and they are still ready to do it. I'll put you on the road. I will bring you. Come and use your whatever to make money. And all of them are on the street. You will barely find. I'm not saying they don't exist. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting everyone in the same box. You barely find in Europe, this Europe where people do not need visa at times to get in anymore, unlike before. You will barely find any woman that does not have that OL0SHO, ashawo trauma or the spirit living inside of her, because it's not easy. I know practice makes perfect. But soon, that demon will take over you for sure, because it's not easy in a day for you as a woman to now lay down with, almost 20, 30 men, 15 men. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing. Not at all, regardless of the substance that you might have taken in your body to make you high and all of that. It's not easy. So you barely find any of them that has, but at the end of the day, they marry each other because they believe in it. It's a normal thing to them. They grew up in it. Their great-grandmothers are into this thing. They grew up in it. Up to the point whereby some people now said that even the Oba of Beni's mother, auntie, that they are all OL0SHO, that they are all in it, that they are the old, that they've traveled back and forth, European, and they did terrible things. That the foundation of that country, of that state, of that particular part is the same thing. I don't know. But there was a time that the king came out saying that, they are going to lay curses on those, this and that. I don't know if it has stopped, but I barely believe this will stop. How can it stop when oaths have been taken, covenants have been made with the same God of the land? Or is it not the same God that those people take covenant and oaths with? Or those gods are different? Or those gods can be used for whatever you want, like, okay, we are going to use this, our deity, to support us to do these things. Then now we can still use this same deity to stop it. It makes you kind of wonder, what kind of deities are these deities? These deities, they can allow you to be OL0SHO, they support you, they back you up. Because some people say, oh, let us go to our deity. Anyway, I don't want to go into the aspect of this religion of a thing, but what we want to focus on is this, that Blessing CEO raised, and you're supporting it. This lady called you supporting it, say, yes, it is true. These things happen. Let us speak against it. Let us cut it off. There are young girls that are going through a lot because of this. Let us change the narrative. What do you think about it? Drop your comment, like and share. If you've had experiences such as, drop it in your comment section.